Hi, welcome to JV's Crochet. I'm your host, Amber. Today, well, I bought more yarn. Go figure, because I don't have enough. For my birthday, my husband or my 6-year-old was like, "Hey, Mom, you can go buy yourself some yarn." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, son, for the permission." And so all day I kept messing with him, and until my husband would be like, "Hey, when are you gonna go buy that yarn for me?" He goes, "You got plenty of yarn." I was like, could always have more. Oh, I didn't realize my hair was doing that. And he goes, "In like 2 years, you're gonna be like done with this." I said, sorry, you apparently haven't noticed. I've been crocheting for almost 20 years. Yes, not as consistent as I have in the last 6 months, but I've been doing it almost every winter for the last 2 decades. I mean, I'm pushing that far. So, anywho, over the last couple of weeks, I've been ordering subscriptions and different things, yarn from different like hand dyers, let's see. And then I also went to my local yarn shop and got some yarn, and I came up with an idea to make something with it. So let's see if I follow through with it and when I actually start it, because I have to wind up the yarn to make something. So I'm gonna show you the yarn in this video, and then in a future video that I plan on recording sometime soon, I'm going to wind them up from the hank form to a cake, so I can actually start making the said project. So the first thing I have up, I already featured this in a picture and or short. I don't know, I'm starting to lose track of everything. It's just how my brain works. But this is from Dawn Erin Loving Hands Creation. She hand dyes yarn, among other things. I guess she dabbles in lots of other stuff, but this is, I feel like I've shown this already. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm sure there's somebody new seeing this. I have shown this. And then there's that. So there's that. I've already shown this in a video. I did actually a haul. So this I'm including in this video. You'll see this again in some other video, if not already. Then I also ordered from Thriss and Stitches. She does a monthly yarn dye. And then also she started doing a birthstone collection. So when I heard birthstone, I said, "Oh, I need some of May's birthstone." So I ordered 3 of these. Now you only see 2. Look, and they are obviously emerald green. One of my favorite colors. Oh, smells good too. Look at her awesome tag. I love this. And it has all the information on the back. It says Full Spectrum Birthstone Collection Emerald, 100% superwash merino, 100 grams, 219 yards. It is DK. It looks a little bit thicker than DK to me, but when you wind it up, it does kind of thin out a little bit. It's just very airy at the moment. But this is its hank form, but just look at those colors. Love it. So that's the May birthstone version. And then this, look, she also did a stitch marker. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a little, that little fruit, those little fruit thingies in it. I don't know if you can see them in there. It shakes, they move around in there. Love the colors. But this is her Full Spectrum Into the Woods. This is like her monthly subscription box. I can definitely see it's a very woodsy colors, and it is also DK. I wanted to get some DK because I want to be able to start using these, because the fingering weights are a little harder for me, but I will find things to use for fingering weight things. But those are from Thriss and Stitches, again, I will link all the channels in my description box for places that you can go and find these yarns at. The next one I'm going to show you is from my local yarn shop, but it is a big name on the yarn streets. It is Malabrigo. This is their DK version of the Rios. Same, like, but it's the Arroyo. I think that's what that's called. And this is the colorway Cane. It is like, what did they call this? This is like a cyan blue, a deep electric blue. Electric blue, that's what I was thinking. Very, very bright blue. And then like a raspberry, strawberry pink. And then this is the one I got, and then I started pulling in some solids. Check out the colors in this hank. Oh my word. Like, wait till you, and I have 2 of these, but 1 of each of the solids. Wait till you see these 3 colors together. Yeah. So my plan is, I bought these with the intention of making what they call, or sorry, from Ophelia Talks, the Ophelia Talks reading shawl. Maybe it's the Agatha reading shawl, I don't know, but it's the reading shawl. If you go to her channel and you look up reading shawl, it's just a simple double crochet in windows, but it's so pretty, and I love how it like wraps around you, and I like the shape of it because it's like a half hexagon, and it wraps around and just hugs you. I don't know. I like the shape of it way better than triangle shawls. All right, last but not least, when I went to Michael's to buy more yarn for my cotton spring cowl that I'm working on from Juan the Yarn Addict's channel, I keep seeing people with these cinnamon swirl cakes. So I said, fine, I need to go, not fine, but I was like, I was enabled. I don't know that I picked up any that I've seen other people with. I may have, but I just was like, well, everybody else has it. I want some too. So I went and looked and saw what my store had, and the one color that just, I don't know, I can't decide what side of my head to put it on, sorry, because I'm looking over here. My eyes are all over the place when it comes to cameras, so just look at the yarn, don't look at me. This is the color that just spoke to me, and I got 2 cakes, and it's so pretty. I love the blues and the purples. Blues, purples, greens, pinks, orange, some oranges, reds. I mean, I guess I like more of the purples, blues, and greens. Yeah, and some grays. But like, this is, like I said, cinnamon swirl cakes. And it is a 4-weight, 8 ounces, 227 grams, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. Oh, a yarn after a girl's heart, especially a mom. They recommend a 5mm hook. I will probably use a bigger, maybe 6. Depends on what I make. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, the color. Twilight Surf. So there was another one there that had a lot to do with like beach stuff and surf. And it was like a surf during the day, and I don't know. There was something about it that just, this screamed, take me home. And I have to be honest, I was one of the girls that like binge read Twilight books when I was in high school. So yeah, I finished one of those giant thick books in like a weekend because I just couldn't put that thing down. And yeah, so I was definitely into the books before I saw them. When I saw the movies were coming out, I was like, oh, they're coming out with movies of my books. Yes, the movies weren't necessarily, you know, the greatest, like, you know, Star Wars level cinematic greatness, but they were, I don't know, I thought they were decently done. I enjoyed them, but yeah, I definitely love the books. And I have something to admit. I don't have the books anymore, and I wish I did, but I'll get them again one day, maybe. Because I think my daughter might enjoy them when she gets a little bit older. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll have to look in to see what age level that's more recommended for, because I keep showing these, because I want you to look at the yarn and not me, because this is Twilight Surf and I'm talking about the, you know, the book's Twilight. I'll have to look at the age range for Twilight and see if she's at the age to be ready for it, because I've let her, you know, listen to the Hunger Games audiobooks and Divergent, and there's definitely some romance in those, so, you know. Anywho, that is my yarn haul. I hope you enjoyed it, friends, and so I will bid you adieu. Stay kind, because, you know, it's free, it's easy, it's easier to be kind than it is to be mean, to be honest. It costs a whole lot less to be free, it costs a lot to be free, because our men and women out there fighting for our freedom, I'm super thankful for them. So, anywho, stay kind, friends, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye!